Focus groups and polls have long been the method employed by businesses and politicians to centre their footing and focus their message. Meanwhile, churches have traditionally based their persona and personalities on clergy, buildings, and their interpretations of Holy Writ. However, with polls showing that young Americans are leaving religion at a rate unprecedented in US history, and with Europe's waning religious community as a harbinger, churches in America are beginning to embrace presentation summits and test markets to redefine their model. Group Publishing recently sponsored Future of the Church Summit, in which it was predicted that American religion would adapt and emphasize the following over the next decade: relationships, the personality of Jesus, community, conversation with reduced emphasis on pastors and deacons, as well as reliance on lay people to carry the message. However, author Reggie McNeil suggests that America is a diverse place, so no single model will succeed over any other. Yet data shared by Scott Thuma of the Hartford Institute for Religion Research strongly suggests that in the future, successful churches will be either those with small, intimate memberships of less than 200, or megachurch-style churches with memberships over 2,000. These evangelicals are like cancer. They'll take down Republicans with them. They may even peel off into a third party if they can't get their way. Our system will teeter for a while until we readjust, such is the belief of Huffington Post contributing columnist Frank Schaeffer. Schaeffer, the author of Crazy for God, made the statement while a guest on the MSNBC program Politics Nation, hosted by the Reverend Al Sharpton. Sharpton observed that evangelicals have been a force in Republican Party politics ever since they helped push Reagan to his first presidential win in 1980. He also cited an article in The Atlantic which noted that evangelicals only represented 27% of the overall electorate, but 79% of them voted for Romney. Schaeffer pointed out that because of issues such as gay marriage and abortion, Catholic clergy also joined up with the evangelicals. However, religious politicking failed to secure a Republican victory. Said Schaeffer, so here you have the Roman Catholic bishops, the evangelicals who have been proven totally ineffective. And can the Republican Party move past that? Not on your life. The Freedom from Religion Foundation is taking action against the Internal Revenue Service in the United States for its failure to investigate and discipline churches and religious organizations. While secular non-profit organizations like the FFRF have long been aware that the IRS provides preferential treatment to religious organizations, a large-scale event, Pulpit Freedom Sunday, could not have escaped the IRS's notice. In October, more than 1,000 pastors and other religious leaders said that they openly defied the IRS by telling their congregation to vote for a particular presidential candidate. The event was organised by the conservative Christian group Alliance Defending Freedom in an attempt to prompt legal action over the tax code. Although the IRS has not reacted to the ADF's open defiance, the Freedom from Religion Foundation has. The foundation's lawsuit claims that the IRS, by ignoring Pulpit Freedom Sunday and other infractions, is giving preferential treatment to churches and religious groups. This kind of treatment is not provided to other tax-exempt organizations. The religious lobby already has a significant benefit as a result of being non-exempt from income taxation, while also being able to preferentially engage in electioneering, which is something secular tax-exempt organizations cannot do. According to an FFRF news release, this preferential tax exemption involves more than $100 billion annually in tax-free contributions to churches and religious organizations in the United States. The 2012 Hours Against Hate campaign, launched by the US Department of State and supported by Kid Spirit Online, encouraged 2 high school seniors to meet over Skype. Although both the campaign and the magazine have a broad mandate that encourages young people to share their interests and concerns as well as understand their differences, both Vidushi and Susanna met to discuss religion. Vidushi, whose family is sort of Hindu Buddhist and whose lifestyle is all about tolerance and self-control of the mind, found out that For Susanna, religion has been a huge part of her life, whereas Vidushi's, it has been mostly just a background thing, a way of life rather than any structured, organised activity. Susanna, a homeschooled Christian, loves to tell people about what she believes because she feels like she has a treasure that she wants to share with everyone. Despite the differences in their approach to religion, Susanna and Vidushi discovered they share an interest in books, writing and tennis, and now they are making plans to meet.